If you're like me, you have a deep and empty void in the middle of your soul. Most of us fill it with things like booze and drugs and Timothy Chalamet gossip. I hear one of his nipples is shaped like a crescent moon. He's so mysterious. But other people fill their holes with useless crap like this.
What's Fuzzy got 9 teeth and has people going absolutely crazy? Meet Labubu.
It's a collectible vinyl and plush monster elf. They're only a few inches tall, and they're at the intersection, as you said, of toys and of fashion, and many collectors will clip them onto their belt loops or onto their bags.
People waiting on long lines for hours just to get their hands on the little monsters.
It's not just kids either. Adults are in on it too.
What the is a Labubu? And why do I have to spend what little time I have left knowing what they are? They're not even cute. It's just a Teletubby on meth. They're what Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks Jews look like. Oh, please. Seriously. One of the best jokes in the thing. I'm the Jew, you idiot. Sorry. When I was young, we had the pet rock, but at least you were able to smash yourself in the head when you realized you paid $5 for a rock. So now that I know what a Labubu is, go ahead and show me something that finishes off my faith in humanity.
The so-called monsters are sold in blind boxes, meaning you don't know what Labubu is inside.
Part of the appeal is that surprise element and the chance to unbox one of the rarer secret dolls.
Oh, my God! Is someone being stabbed to death? Because I hope it's me. Does anyone remember when adults used to act like adults? They only screamed because they had PTSD from World War II or Paul McCartney farted on them. So now that these shrieking idiots have secured their Labubus, it's time to find even more unhealthy ways to spend their money.
There are entire stores dedicated to accessorizing those little demon dolls down to the designer.
Places like Mochi Donut in Plainville allow you to buy clothes to customize your Labubu. From simple outfits to brands like Prada. Even David's Bridal got in on the action with a matching wedding dress for the big day.
Wow! A bridal dress? I can't wait for the traditional Father Labubu dance. I mean, imagine it's your wedding night and your bride shows up with a matching Labubu. Say it with me. Threesome! Let's hope Prada makes a Labubu strap-on. Unbelievable. But these furry couples better watch their back because people are willing to do anything for a Labubu.
Labubu, the summer's most sought-after toy, at the center of a crime wave.
Someone stole my Labubu off my purse yesterday. It got literally snatched from my purse and I didn't even know it.
She's holding a little knife, like, you know those pocket knives where you could just slash something off? She was literally holding it and it was aimed at my Labubu.
Take my kidney, but not the Labubu. Look, lady, if something is highly coveted, don't leave it out and dangling. Have you learned nothing from Lenny Kravitz's penis? So, yes, the Labubu craze has gotten so out of hand, there are people willing to risk jail time to get one. Imagine finding out your cellmate was a Labubu thief. Even a serial killer would be like, I put human skin on my face, but this guy gives me the creeps. Now, this entire obsession with Labubus makes me think we're finally and mercifully entering end times. And it turns out some people agree with me.
Someone came up with a theory the dolls are linked to an ancient demon known as Pazuzu. That's not Labubu, it's Pazuzu, maintaining they're haunted and demonic. Some Labubu lovers, well, they're not taking any chances. They're actually performing their own baptismal or cleansing rituals to rid the Labubu of any bad juju.
That's right. Satan is back, everyone. And this time he's a purse trinket. So naturally, people are at home giving baptisms to their Labubus. And to think I felt silly sitting Shiva when my Tamagotchi died. Personally, I think these people need an exorcist. The power of Christ compels you to get a job. But if people will pay for stupid, I can give them stupid. Introducing my officially branded Lewis Black Labu-bus. Available in angry, very angry, and horny. And so now, in conclusion, give me your money, assholes!